Oh, baby, welcome to me stealing Luke's PR video because I said I'd do a reaction to it. I'm just going to play it at double speed, literally just steal his video straight, but there's nothing he can do about it. I invoke my grandfather immunity. Good initial reaction. Oh, it's a good start. Matt down to the depths and Gray soaring to the sky. That's not how like the season will go. But that's fine. So I think I watched like the first 3 of these, and I'll just make this video. And it's at double speed, so I have to talk fast. I totally agree with this team in last place. This team is insane. Like Porygon 2 and Lickitung both there. Wild stuff. I think if you, I don't know how the draft went. You just had Licky. I think you'd be fine. Hettering, Cresselia, it's crazy. I get that it's Trick Room, but like, what is happening here? Buzzwole, Hitmontop? What? You have the horse team, so it is a free last place. This team is so fucking weird. And it'll probably work a couple times, but like this is a team where I'm playing it, and I'm like, as long as I have a good offensive matchup. Because sometimes you see a team like this, and you go, like, this team's bad, and then you realize, like, your draft's just like, well, if he brings, like, Appleton P2 and, like, Hatterene, I can't break it. But team's bad. This team, better, like, way too physical. You're relying on, like, Calm Mind setup for all your special attackers, opposed to Vanillux. Munchlax is, like, weirdly viable. But I don't know what this team's, like, really doing. It has like another bulky good defense if you're unable to break Suicune, Aroma, etc. Like, it's a good defensive court, and you will have matchups where your opponent just can't break, and you eventually Landorus. Shut up with your notes, Luke. I'm stealing your video. There'll be ones where like Scolipede or Card or Lando, just kind of like, or Como even, just like a lot of good setup on this team, like massive setup, but you're missing like the base out of Kartana and sort of Landorus. You're missing like the base just offense that some teams you realize you need. Like sometimes your team is all set up and then you don't have time to set up because you're getting ran over, or your setup moms just can't run all the coverage they need, or sometimes you have no setup and you're like, oh, I can't break. So here's Goki. I don't know I only know about like 7 of the coaches this season. Goki Gamer, the greatest name to say. A weird team. We got Lycanroc as your sweeper. Personal, okay. Lurantis, bringable, Machoke shouldn't be here. I guess that's a fighting type. I don't know. It's a weird team. It's got like interesting bulk to it. I think like Togekiss Aegislash is really nice. Uxie there for support. You're gonna I think they're gonna rely on Wish Pass Togekiss on this team. And I remember I watched this one. I remember Luke said something about Edgequake, which I do agree with. Also, like a very knockoff, unfriendly team. You're relying on a lot of boots, and you have a lot of dark. This is Persian and Machoke are your only dark resist. Oh, Togekiss too, but Togekiss you're knocking off boots. You're getting rocks up. That's annoying because you don't have spin. You only have defog. But this team can do stuff. The first 2, I'm like, I look at the team. I'm like, I would prep for this. That team can do stuff. So here we have Dracovish, Excadrill. I'm looking for a sand. Hold on, let me find a sand. Okay, hold on. I'm reading down the list. This is a Platinum Howler, the greatest battler I've ever seen, and I'm looking for a sand. Okay. Yeah, there it is. So yeah, I think Sandstorm Archeops is what? That's fine. He's got, I don't even know. Salazzle, Galvantula, and Ninetales all in a row as your fastest mons is really annoying because you just slap an AV and none of those are breaking. Maybe Salazzle with a nasty plot. Weird stuff going on with this one. He'll make playoffs with this team. I don't know if he'll make trades or not. Thwacky though, Thwacky Excadrill. He's done it. This is a weird team. I like that it's not the bottom because it'd be really easy if you're doing like kind of subjective drafting and looking for like synergies and yada yada. Like you would put this team lower down than 19 in the bottom 4. But it's a fun team. He's got Arx's ult Ninetales, which is like I love the irony. Pincurchin, what is that doing? What is that for? Why is Pink did Platinum draft like a sand team and he was like, you know what, fuck it. I want to draft only stuff that like is fun to use instead of mindless like Sand Rush, and then he didn't decide to trade his top two because nothing was left at post draft. I don't know, but I love it. Let's see this one. Tapu Koko, Zapdos G. Okay. There's the Gigalith. Weird. Interesting. Right after. Is that on purpose, Luke? You trying to say something? See, I see now I'm getting into the I've been too agreeable and I'm trying to like I want to trash Luke and be like this one's absurd. But then I saw Obstagoon Porygon Z in a row. And then Celebi Zapdos G. Honestly, look at this team. Honestly, put Howler above this team. What's your water switch in Celebi? Oh, Vaporeon's right there. Never mind. No, bring it back. Bring it back. That's fine. This is fine. This is a weird team. What is happening? Sandslash though, pretty good. I forgot to actually look at anything that was on the team. It's got some okay. Bulutran. Whoa, this guy's going on Smogon. Draft League Smogon. Oh, Bulu Lucha Heatran. What's that thing people say? Oh, you're just checking off boxes. Indeedy, the double terrain. Raichu, you have the wrong. Oh wait, no. Well, you have Raichu. I was gonna say you have the wrong form, but you don't have electric terrain. What is this team? Wait, what? No, Luke. What is this team? Why is this up here? What is happening? You just run a fighting move. Yeah, Bulu, Mence, Lucha, but like you just run fighting ice. No. Put this team low. This is bottom three. Sorry, Austin Tauros. Which one's Austin Tauros? I know who that is. That's a returning coach, I think, or a coach I've seen before. No, is Austin Tauros Sally? Did I get it? I'm just being an asshole here intentionally. Like, definitely, like, you know, you can be mad at me. That's fine. But just know that I don't mean it. I say it, but I don't mean it. This team's whack. I don't like this team. It's hilarious. This team's funny. I don't like this team at all. I mean, granted, I'm obviously not doing my scoring system. My other option, I still want to do it. Too many coaches in this league. I still want to do my battle idea. I'll talk about that later. Okay, hold on. Here's what's going on here. Victini, Celesteal, Dragonite. Okay. Then you go like, well, I need removal, so you draft Rotom Wash. And you go like, well, I should have more than one removal mon on a team that just is desperate for removal. So I'm just not going to draft anymore except for Girder and maybe Frostmoth. What is this team doing? Okay, Victini's, Celesteal, sure. Dragonite, I'll give it to you. Just Dragonite's fun. Logo should be like transparent background. Sorry, that's off topic. Crawdaunt, good mon in low tier, not here. Cofagrigus. Yeah, you just run like a ghost, a special ghost type against this team. This team's gonna get swept by that Poltegeist. Right? It's gonna sub on the Amoonguss smash and then run Shadow Ball like superpower, whatever this is called. Story power. This seems weird. I like Tauros. I like Mons on this team. This is a team that like I would draft. Like this is a team I could have drafted in the last like 3 or 4 months of just like, ooh, I want to use this. This Mon's kind of fun. Like there's a lot of Mons I've used somewhat recently. Besides like Dancy, I kind of hate it. And Rotom I draft a lot, but the rest of these is like, yeah, like these are like fun things. Maybe you don't get to use a lot. Like Dragonite, Sandaconda, Tauros, Victini because not everyone drafts Victini a lot. You know, even Amoonguss. This team's also pretty bad. I think I can see why this is low, the bottom 6 or 7 at this point. 5 out of 10. Yeah, I don't know. I think Luke's been a little bit like bottom team. I still don't disagree with. I think like there's definitely some that team and lower. There's definitely some rearranging that can be done, but they're all definitely bottom. And there wasn't like this team's amazing. Why is it down here? Hey, this team's amazing. Why is it down here? Let's see. The Green Bay Yampers. I don't remember which coach this is, but shout out to Trog and the New York Yampers, which I don't know what that's a playoff. Yankees? Yampers? Yankees? Green Bay Yampers? Sounds like Packers. I like the Packers. Current controversy aside, players. We'll bounce back, maybe. Let me look at this team. Alexander Lele's fine. Corviknight and Incineroar. I don't like this team. Okay. I mean, Lele Corby's cool. Like Incineroar to fend off the psychics that could take advantage of your terrain, but then you just lose to psychic types anyways. Like you lose to like a psychic type with pivot. You know what I mean? Because they just click a psychic move or the U-turn. Diggersby is good. Like this is like this gen team. This is a Gen 8 team. It's okay. I'm just like I'm not seeing roles filled out. I'm seeing this is like the same thing. This is like I want to draft some fun stuff and also have just like Lele Alakazam so I can click Expanding Force. Like, Diggersby, Tentacool, Heracross, Tyrantrum, Rotom Frost. Like these are all mons that like you can see not getting picked. And like those don't go in every single draft league. That team's also low. I think Luke's got a slightly skewed, or not skewed, but like slightly different like idea of what a draft needs than I do, because I'm seeing like there were some weird teams that were like very, very low, like maybe like 14 through, or sorry, like 19 through 21, I think are a little bit lower than some of these teams should, or like whatever, you know what I'm saying, whatever. Zapdos, Haxorus, oh my god, Nihilego, Starmie, Crocodile, Blaziken. Thanos is Lieutenant Gold, a classic man, good man, stand-up man. Apparently, I just don't draft mons anymore because every single one of these teams, I'm like, oh, this looks like fun stuff that never gets drafted, because this is fun stuff that never gets. Nihilego, pretty popular in Gen 8. Starmie also as well. I mean, I don't know, it's there. Rabambi Comfy in a row is nuts. This guy's making trades, right? Right? Please tell me. This team's interesting. Physical attackers are all like 80 to 97 speed, and then your fast mons are all special. I don't like that. It's not a game ender. Persian is weird. Tangle of Cursula is kind of fun, like little Violite things. And this team is much better against knockoff, kind of. I mean, Crook can take knockoff, or Comfy can take knockoff. Blaziken and Bomb, you don't really want it because they're not defensive. This team's weird. I don't hate it. 6 out of 10. This is still a 5 out of 10 team. That team didn't do anything for me. Okay, so we got Urshifu, great. Sylveon, a sort of check for Urshifu, so you gotta draft that. Except Sylveon relies on Wish Protect, so it can't protect against Urshifu. Oh, this is rapid anyway, so what the fuck am I talking about? Sorry, I forgot what the R stood for. Gengar, Azelf, that's a classic like Gen 4 like offense. All your faster than hundreds are Session. I got Boltund here. Golurk, Kangaskhan. I'm just like talking now. Okay, so you got good hazards. You have spin and removal. How do you break? This team doesn't break. I mean, you have Urshifu to try to with whatever, and you have 2 fast nasty plot specials, which is fine. And Azelf can get like Side Shock or whatever hit on the physical side. I don't. This team doesn't have like any physical offense outside of Urshifu. Like you have Golurk. That thing's not really not setting up. I think it might get Power Punch, but you just have to rely on like doing stuff. Boltund gets bulked up. Golisopod is slow. Gets revenge. This team's weird. I also don't like this team. I mean, we're still like in the bottom half, so it's fine. I wouldn't like. All I can say is so far I agree with Luke in a general sense. As much as I hate to do it. But thanks for the free video, idiot. Sucker. Townsville Tyrannitar. Is Townsville, I know that's like a real thing. And that was a rough thing, but Townsville is Powerpuff Girls, right? Look at that fucking... Do you guys see that Tyrannitar? That logo? Alright. Oh, now we're getting into it. The Philadelphia Melmetals? I don't know who that is. Okay, hold on. Did Gremlin draft this team? What is this? Rillaboom, Blasef, Raikou... Melodic, yeah, okay. Savali's freaking amazing. Once again, all your. I guess if every fast mon is special on every draft, it doesn't matter as much. And Rillaboom has priority to make up for that, so it's not really like it's slow. But like all these like fast mons are gonna all be like calm minding against each other. It's gonna be really annoying to break. I like this team. I think Alchemy is just a big pile of garbage. I don't. I like the two beast boosts, ultra beasts. Is that what they're called? I don't remember. Let's have on stack. It's kind of fun. Webs do help Blacephalon. Maybe Rillaboom, but like Rillaboom gets killed by flyers, so those aren't gonna get webbed. Dude, everything below like Noivern I hate. Like I like them as mons, but I don't think they're like standout bring all the time. I think Weezing's pretty good. Like it's like I don't know. This team like budgeted well, but it makes me hate it. Not that like I like top heavy, but this is top light. That means nothing. You have like there's good mods. I don't know. That seems weird. Obviously like doesn't matter because if you wreck your opponent or you have a good matchup, like power rankings are useless. All right, here we go. We got. I'm not even gonna say his name. Zero or Darman. That's fine. Landers Ice, San Francisco. Okay, I like that. I'm just kidding. It's Sandforce, obviously. This team's got stuff going on. We got Talonflame. We got some highs. We got some really speeds up there. Zero Talonflame wins. That's fast. And then that jumps to Landers, but it doesn't really matter. Just only 115s are really gonna like care about that. Morpeko busted Hitmonlee to get the unburden boost off of nothing. So you have to click close combat or curse, which is trash. But Talonflame can counter Hitmonlee, so you're drafting your own counters. This team's weird as fuck. Dragalge is gonna be like the kill leader on this team, right? Besides like Zera? Am I missing something? You're just gonna force a bunch of physical prep and then get KOs with Dragalge? Shay, that was a weird team. Did everyone agree to draft really weird? I guess we're still like that was the first top half team, right? 11 out of 22. Most of Moltres is Wes, who is now JV. Is that right? Whoa! Was Shadow the Hedgehog always in his logo? You see this shit? Can you see my mouse? Look at this, man. Hold on, let me look at the team. Okay, hold on. We got Regen Core. We got Weavile. Let's say okay. They drafted Weavile and then said, let's get a bunch of bulk. Let's get Belian, who's still bulky. Let's get Blissey. Oh, this team's fat. This team is fat. So this is a fat team. If you get set up on by a mon that can kill all of these things, which isn't very many, you're screwed. Like a Lycanroc could beat this team with like Accelerock, close combat, and I guess Stone Edge. I mean, if Tangrowth and Slowbro can eat that though. I was thinking Mega Horn, which isn't right. I don't know. It's obviously lacking killing, but Guja can kill if it needs to. Rotom Heat can kind of kill. Weavile is obviously the standout, but I think that team's built around Weavile cleaning up a team that's just been dented into hell by bulk. And I don't know how well that'll work, but it's at least got the most like cohesion we've seen so far. Hey, it's wait. Can we head back to the thumbnail real quick? Wasn't this guy soaring to the moon with a green arrow, and Matt O'Shea, who we haven't seen yet, was just sinking to the depths of hell? This isn't right. Ooh, Polt. Did Gray pick first and pick Polt? What a loser. Polt, Mamo, Mandy, Prim, Suncore. Bad. Okay, Licky I like. But on this team? For what? Prim? Where's your bulk, dude? You got Mandibuzz. You got Mandibuzz and Assault Vest users. Licky Licky. Manima's Licky? That's nothing. Champ? Champ is cool. Was that the best fighting type? Look at all these single types. Dual types in the first 6, and then just single types. Who cares? To Kadabra Lilligant? You didn't get it to what's that thing called? Lurantis in time? I feel like Jack would love Lurantis. This seems good. It's definitely good. It's got like one obvious weakness, and that's it's weird, but like the first like everything through Torkoal you can't really argue with. This is another not top heavy team whatsoever, but it's gonna be hard to defend against Dragapult Mammoth Swine, and there's some good bulk to back it up. I think if Suncore comes, like you have big trouble. Like in what your other 4 are gonna be. And you have weather for Jolteon. What are you doing, Gray? Gray, what are you doing? Team's good though. Last 2 teams have been pretty good. I can't argue too much. I'm sick of Gray though, Luke. I know he's the commissioner. You don't have to spend 20 minutes on this man. We get it. He's spaghetti logo. Oh, okay. We're back. Maryland Tortorrapins. I remember who this is, and I couldn't tell you. Oh, the Regidrago, Regilucky. Luke. This is number 8? Okay. Shadow Tag Goth to trap pretty much anything. Oh, to trap ground types or steel. Steel? Very types. So that way Regilucky or Regidrago can sweep. Oh, it's the greatest synergy. Oh, Hazard's on Roserade, so they can't just keep switching in and getting shipped. Slurpuff for webs for Drago with Garchomp and Shedinja? Davinci? What is Lapras doing on this team? What is this team? This team is fucking nuts. Hey, let me run a fighting move and knock off. This team's crazy. It's definitely not good. I wouldn't put it in the bottom like 4 or whatever. This team is like 17th. Well, it's not whatever Luke's saying right now, because I didn't watch this far in the video whatsoever. He must be justifying this somehow. It seems crazy. I don't hate it. Like if this team got put up like replacement and no strings attached, like you can just take it over and do whatever you want. I would not, I do not think I would accept this. But hey, it's fine. Ooh, I know this guy. This is Onesie Bayonet. Born in 1875, according to his logo. So we got the class. Ooh, get Trog in here. Oh, get Trog in here. We got Urshifu, Spectre, Azumarill. Oh, baby, doubling up on the water types. So you have a bulky water and a water immune to grass if you need it. Ooh, Volcarona also. Swampert, you got it good here. Slowbro Galar, the number 5th kill leader in BBL. I'm uploading this instead of that. And then Mawamiastic, Wigglytuff. Yeah, of course, it's fucking Alex. Of course, he's drafted though. I like Delmise. I think it's awesome. Magnezone, I think, is a terrible steel type, but it is a good, like, offensive guy. Pretty easy to wall without hidden power, but that's okay because you have some of its walls here, like Swampert. Who's your grass type? Delmise. There's something there. Delmise is like really important to this team. And who's your fairy killer? Magnezone, I guess. Do you have a poison type? No. Yes. Oh, Silver Galar. Yeah. This works. I like this team. It's definitely like it's a team that you would like look at it and be like, oh, that's what you drafted with Urshifu. But no, this is fine. I think. Speed tiers might be borked. Speed tiers are borked, but 2 base hundreds. 97 or 98, whatever Urshifu is, and then Spectre at like 130 or whatever the hell that thing is. 122, 127. I literally don't know. Speed tiers are borked. I don't think Meowstic has any business being on this team, but Screens, I guess, is something there. Wigglytuff, last second little guy. So you have like Azumarill for offense and Wigglytuff for defense. It works. It works. Yeah, I don't hate this team. I think like maybe Mawile and Meowstic could be combined into a mon that doesn't exist that he totally would have considered otherwise, but that's fine. I do like that team. Shut up, Luke. makes me go crazy when you put notes up there that have nothing to do with what I'm saying. Okay. So look at this team. They got some good offense, but like bulky, like pseudo legendary offense. Jirachi Weezing, that's fun. Wish passing. Rhyperior, is this an order of draft? That's an early Rhyperior, but Rhyperior is dope. I think Decidueye is a little underrated. Or at the very least, I think people think it's overrated, and I think it's properly rated. Like you see people saying Decidueye is trash because people, and they have to say that because they think people are overrating it. Not that people, Decidueye is decent. Like if everyone's saying like, Decidueye is decent. Oh my God, Luke! Yeah, I wasn't done. Hold on. Sorry, who even was that? Hey, it's Luke and Luke, the Luke brothers. Well, one's Lucas, I guess. I'm assuming just Lucas goes by Lucas, like in casual conversation. I don't think I've spoken to the man outside of text, and pings and Discord. Oh, okay. Classic team, classic Gen 5 team. Toxicity's there. Classic Gen 8 team. Doesn't make sense. Whoa! What? Wait! What? This seems interesting. Why is this number 5? I mean, Latias, Ferrothorn is fine. Entei, I'm assuming. Entei 3rd? That should be Arcanine, right? Like, that should just be Arcanine? Was Arcanine taken 3rd round? Were you sniped? Latias, and then a lot of physical attackers. Toxicity's there. Toxicity Latias might be enough. I kind of wish that was a Latios. Maybe I don't. Maybe you have enough offense. 2 Wish Passers? Well, Latias is a real Wish Passer. Quagsire for Unaware. You got Cotton Eye Joe? Okay. This team's good. This team is like maybe like 7-8. I think the last couple of teams we saw. Well, I don't remember what the last team. I don't remember what number 6 was. Luke spent about 30 seconds talking about it, and I'm at double speed. So who knows with that one? But I think like 7 and 8, I might have liked better than this. This isn't a bad team by any means, but it's missing something. I think yeah. I think it's got like a good conceptual like pairings that you're not actually going to want to break every battle. Like you look at it here and then you're like, whoa, this is nice. And then you look at it matched up against another team and you go like, oh, you can't even bring that anymore. So here's a piece of shit mat team, huh? Zygarde, Neck, Finny, just good. Thunderous, nothing wrong there. Cinderace are rude. Yeah, okay, so this team's top heavy as fuck. And then water immunity. Finny, can you heal Finny on this team? You can't heal Finny, right? That's so. The one thing I know, like, there's lots of Wish Passers in this league that have already been taken, so I don't know how the order worked. I would love for you to be able to heal Finny. I mean, the Necrozma can heal. I don't know. This seems top heavy, and it's gonna get whittled down, right? If something sets up like has like bulky setup against this team, like something just gets like a bulk up, like you're just gonna get chipped down trying to like revenge it, and then you trade like a 2.5 or a 1.5 for 1, but then like if neck dies in the trade, then you just have a bunch of bulk. Very reliant on setup, right? Necrozma, Zygarde, Finny, Thundy all set up. I don't know. I'm not convinced on Matt's team. I think it's got a lot of threats on paper and in practice that team's going to be very hard to keep alive long enough to set up to win. But also like I'm done. So who knows? Focke-Tor and the Dutch Dewpider, more like the clutch Dewpider. That one was off the top of the dome. Here's Latios. Latios, Clefable, disgusting combo. Conkeldurr, good mon, round 3. I don't know. I don't say anything drafted too often, but it's good. Barraskewda, sure, why not? Yeah. Rotom Scarm is nice. Your fire is like Gastro, Studa, and Latios. I don't like that. Like this team loses to like Finny for the most part. I mean, like Latios is there. Sorry, Finny, Teeny, Vic Finney, my favorite mod. This team's okay. I think it's got parts. That was a balanced team. Here's Lux. Here is this top heavy as fuck. Surprisingly, no. Whoa, we're booting Shelmet. Whatever, but he's got like 10 mons, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's got 9 mons. That's rare for Lux to have 9. He usually has like 7. Torn Classic, Kyurem, good mon. Tyranitar with nothing to show for it. Interesting. Sandvale Heliolisk. Did we unban that now with the whole like my item controversy? I guess so. Scissor Slowking. He's got to have at least 1 regen mon. Yeah, Seismitoad, 2 water immunities, and grass and dragon type, and Slowking Galar. Yeah, this team's good. I don't have a ton to complain about here. I'm just trying to see, like, I feel like this team has a secret. It has like hard to see like gap in it somewhere. Gardevoir is nice. I feel like this team's surprisingly less bulky than I expect for Lux, because he usually goes like super top heavy, massive kill mons, which he kind of did here. Torn Kyurem a little bit, Scizor. But like T-Tar's is bulky, doesn't recover. Slowking can recover. Gardevoir relies on Wish. Seismitoad doesn't recover. Rizian doesn't recover. I feel like there's like I don't know what he wanted to do. And obviously, if I'm comparing his current draft to what he usually drafts and saying this is different and therefore worse, doesn't make any sense. It's got threats there. I don't know about number 2, but I think it's definitely top 3 or 4 or 5 team. And let's see D right here, classic man. Don't don't misclick, buddy. Hi-oh, got him, baby. Misclick, more like I tricked you into doing it with my threats. I don't know. Mew, Melmetal, classic, Thundy Eye with Nidoqueen. Okay, brings it right back. Raquinid, Cloyster. This team's in first. I like. Okay, so this is my own bias. I think Grimmsnarl is just hot garbage. It's so freaking hard to bring, but like obviously screens are nice. But it's very hard to bring because it's only doing screens and annoyances. It could maybe T-Wave. So this team is weirdly reliant on getting Cloyster set up to sweep with like hazards and screens. Mew and Melmetal and Thundurus behind screens, super good. The offensive potential of this team is off the charts. And then you have some like Nidoqueen and Mew can go bulky and still hit hard, or they can go full offense. Melmetal can run like the sub-toxic Noxious set. You have a lot of setup. But you have a decent amount of pure power with Melmetal, Thundurus, Nidoqueen, Araquanid. Yeah, this team's pretty good. I think Grandpa is weird. I mean, it fits like a normal dragon was missing. So if Grandpa can do stuff here, that's great. And I kind of like the Gordice. Okay, you know what? Yeah. Luke at the last second brings it back. I'll let this team at first. Mickle Fairy's there. Back up the Grimmsnarl, because Grimmsnarl's not really a good fairy. It's more of a good like dark type that isn't weak to fighting. That's pretty much it. And it's got like the nice what's that move called? Spirit Break. Spirit Break's kind of nice depending on the matchup. So yeah, I'll give this first. Overall, I rank Luke's power rankings 7 out of 10. I think his top and bottom are good. I think something like maybe 16 or 17 through like 21, or a little bit of rearranging that could be done. But that's not bad at all. The middle teams, I think from like 11 through 13, we're pretty much there. The top 10, we're probably top 10 teams. There wasn't too much. There were a couple of high teams that I thought like were just bad. I was missing something. I didn't watch his commentary to see his justifications, but I don't know. These are pretty good power rankings. I would power rank these third out of. No, wait, hold on. What am I trying to say? Don't look at my recommendeds. No, you'll learn. Just only look at this. Here, let's do another video right after this. Help. That's my outro. Goodbye.